Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Factorio. I'm steadily getting somewhere with this armor thing. I've crafted up a few more bits and pieces and we're getting there slowly. What we're going to do though is we're going to upgrade our science. I figured I'd turn on the camera and do an episode here while we're waiting for this armor thing to go on. But to do that, I'm going to have to move these tanks. Now, I don't particularly want to lose 5k oil, so we're going to have to relocate the entire setup basically, and I'm going to put it over here. Now, what I want to do is change all of this to actually come over here. So I'm going to take that away there. And yes, that is going to cost me oil, but some oil losses are going to be unavoidable, unfortunately. Now what we're going to do is, attacks coming from every which way. We will grab this and change this to this, or request 20 of them. And we'll change this to this and request 100 of them. And we'll quickly run up here and check that these they are. How good is that? So I've just solved my pipe problem. I'll have all those delivered to me now. Now here we will go underground to there. Thanks minions. And grab this pipe. Do something like this. Where's the rest of it? Now, what we also need to do, well, the smart thing to do would actually be to move all of that over first. So we'll grab a pump and wait for more pipe to arrive. Now that pump, what we're going to do is put it down here. And we're also going to grab another pump and put it down here. So basically we want these tanks to be drained. That's what that's going to do. Theoretically in my brain anyway. We'll go here. Go to here and to here and to here. Pipe. Done. Now I need to throw down some power. There we go. And these pumps will drain these tanks in a speedy manner, I hope. And then what I can do is I can hook these on and just deconstruct this entire area. And then hook this in here. Well, actually, the smart thing to do would be to hook it in straight away. Let's do that now. Okay, crude oil, done. So this actually prevents the oil from backflowing into these tanks. So, and moves it over here. And once it's done moving it, I can hook in the pump jacks just by connecting that in there. It'll all work fine and dandy. In the meantime though, we're just going to wait. We'll throw down some more of these lab setups, and that will speed our research. And we're getting there. Storage tanks empty, so that's completely drained now. So we'll just disconnect all of this, deconstruct this and this. Whoa. We can just take all of this down, as we don't need it anymore. Then we can hook this in here, just like that. And that will all work very, very nicely now. No, it will, because I've told it needs to. It can't be upsetting the apple cart here. So that is our crude oil sorted. And what we might actually do is, while we're here, throw down a little bit of something something. And you'll see what I'm doing shortly. Now, that's that, and that's that. Personal laser defense, outstanding. I'm just gonna go with the whole, what's this one? Destroyer capsules. Yes, let's do it. First science pack 4 requirement. So I might just throw another, well actually, well, no, I'm going to change it. I'm just going to have to feed this thing by hand, I think. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's another 100. Probably won't need them all. I'll come to that in a second. Now what this is going to do, it's going to empty crude oil barrels. And the reason I want it to do that is because later on, when I start to plumb in, just turn that off, when I come over here and, for example, and grab these, I don't want to be piping all that crap up there, so I'm going to put it in barrels and then get it up there and then unbarrel it and do it that way, and basically put it in the logistics network. I'll also do a little bit of fanciness with a steel plate. There we go. So what we'll do is, how is this going to work? Well, we're going to send that way, because that will give us room to do something like this. And basically what I'm going to do is, once I get all of this hooked up, request a chest somewhere here-ish. Fast inserter, here we are. This is going to request 100 steel. Steel, done. Okay, this is going to build barrels. That there works nice. That there works nice. Oops, that's why I can't see what's going on. Hot dang it. Now this is only going to work when there's less than 100 barrels in the system. So that means that if things get moved, it'll start building. But until that point, it'll restrict what's happening. So that means that, if barrels start moving around, empty barrels start getting filled, it'll keep building them until it gets 100 empty barrels in the system. So there's always empty barrels that can be taken somewhere and filled up. This system will actually scale automatically. At least I think it will. So if, for example, I add in another barreling facility, it will add in it'll put a drain on the empty barrels, basically. It'll take them out of the system and fill them up. This little green inserter here will know that, and it'll go, okay, well I need to build more barrels, and it'll do it. It'll just build more barrels until it gets to the stage where it's like, okay, there's 100, we'll stop. And this is going to request 4 barrels. It's going to request all of them. So I want them all coming in here. Now, I want to go underground to there, and then underground all the way to there. I want this, here, and here. Okay, I like that. I think that'll work. So let's build some labs now. 5 of them should be enough. And we'll just mirror this design all the way down to here, because I think that's the the last place it'll fit, basically. That's got 3 to come. Yeah, we're doing okay there with those. Look at that, 100 rockets. I just want to go destroy something. Deliver things to me. Okay, there and there. Just come in and we'll adjust these a little bit, I think. Well, we're going to need long-handed inserters, so let's build some of them for starters, and then actually we should, it should all be symmetrical, but clearly it's not. It's probably in a rush at that stage, probably why I didn't do it symmetrical. We can fit it, we can do it. What we'll do is do that there. Okay. Uh-oh. That's not ideal. Stop! Okay. New plan. Do it there. And do it this way. Whoops. That wasn't right. That's not going to work either. Dang nabbit. I just have to pick all these up until we can work all this out. Why is nothing ever easy? So, how can we do it? Well, actually, do we even need that? Probably not. Ugly. Ugly was called. Okay. But there we go. Let's resolve that problem. Okay. Blue is going to come through. What I'll do is I'll just come back down here and throw all of these back in there. Wait. Back in there. I'll put all of these that I picked up back in there as well. There we go. So that's the blue and the purple sorted. Sorted now. And I hope that'll work better. I feel like it will. Anyway, let's keep going with what we're doing. Yellow. Red. And power. So this is going to place a pretty big drain on our research abilities, or our production abilities, basically, for our science packs. Yeah, have them and them. Done. Now, I reckon we're not getting enough. Oh, wow. Our green circuits are starting to struggle a little bit. to throw down some more, I think. And that should work. When everything gets delivered, I'll just copy it across. Probably place that myself anyway. Pick that up. Looks like copper's slowed up again, which is probably a function of us running out of capacity. Ooh, we have no power. Let's do something about that. Gee whiz, pollution's growing. Look at that. That's full on. Okay. We don't need that there. Mm-hmm. Is there anything in particular that's a massive drain? Well, what's going on down here? Oh, these bad boys. I told it to make 1,000 of them. Wow, okay. 500 is fine. Deary, deary me. Problems, problems, problems. No wonder. Why is that all the way to there? Is there any reason for it to be? I don't think so. The limiting factor is going to be blue science by the looks of it. That's being limited by green circuits. I think possibly what I need to do is create okay. That's fine, and that's fine. I don't know. It seems to be working okay. I'm not happy with it, but I don't think I've ever had a game where I'm happy with green and red circuit production. It's just like a constant battle. I think in one of my next plays, let's plays, I'll actually look at factor ratio and see if I can design a factory. Now then, I reckon we had personal lasers. Now let's build 2 of them, say. We'll see how they fit into this thing. Laser. Where is it? Oh dear. Not very well. Oh, it's still building. Maybe what I'll do, I think that there's a couple of ways you could probably build these armors. The first would be, you know, max tank with, well, what if I build another 2 of them? They require processing units, god damn it. That's painful. So yeah, our green circuits are now trending up. Well, let's have a look at this thing. 10 minutes. Okay. So we're consuming 300 a minute and we're producing not that many. Oh dear. Well, let's have a look. Wow. It's not a bad effort really, is it? Okay. So that's that. I think we'll call it quits for this this episode. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you in the next one. In the next episode, what I'll do is, well, I'll wait for this to build and I'll put it in my armor. I reckon I had one ready. Here's one I built earlier. See, I don't think there's a way of... You fit a handful of them in, but getting them all to work together. Anyway, future me problem. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next video.